Hi, everybody, and welcome to your virtual visual or your virtual vigil, whichever you prefer. We are pivoting from some of the other virtual vigil events we've done and going to just try to kind of lift each other up and experience a bit of community. And we're going to be good time Charlies tonight. We're not going to talk about the stuff that's hard. Our work is really, really hard. It's hard on us. It takes a toll on us. And tonight we're going to take a little bit of a break from that and just spend some time together from all over the world and have a little bit of fun. We have a few things that we're going to do that we haven't really done on one of these calls before. So it's a bit of an experiment. But what we're going to start with is we have an organizer in Auckland, New Zealand, Kat. She's with several groups down there, and I would like for her to tell us what groups she's at. And she and her husband, Bill, are musicians, and they're going to start us off getting us in a mellow mood with some music. So I would like for Kat to tell us a little bit. Oh, you know what? I'm skipping something. I'm so sorry. We're going to do the go around. So the go around basically is everybody who's willing to say your name, where you are, just what country or what area, generally what area you are. And if you would tell us something about yourself that doesn't have to do with animal rights work, just anything, I like cupcakes, anything, I don't care. So if you don't want to participate, you can say pass, but basically I will start and then I will call someone else's name. I'll put myself on mute. That person will take themselves off mute, say their name and etc., and then call on somebody else to go, and then they'll put themselves on mute and that person will speak and then call on the next person. But if you don't want to go, you just say pass and then you call on the next person. So I will go first. My name is Roxanne. I'm in North Carolina in the United States. I do like cupcakes. I do like cupcakes and pie, also very fond of pie. And I have cats, quite a few cats. So that's me. I am next going to call on Kat.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kat Worsfold, and I live in New Zealand. Right now, we're in the middle of our summer. It's nice and hot here. We've got a few cats too, but not as many as Roxanne, I think. We have a rooster sanctuary. So we've got about 60 roosters, and I've got all the windows shut right now so that we can do this session without too loud of interruptions. Bill and I are musicians. We used to tour. We're a bit retired now and we're running the sanctuary, but we toured around New Zealand and parts of Australia and a little bit of Canada doing school shows for 20 or more years. And so we still do music with our friends. Yeah, so that's us. Now let's see, what about Gail? Can we have Gail? You're on mute.
My name's Gail. I'm from the Bahamas. I'm a marine biologist, and I founded an environmental education NGO in 1988. I work with youth, teaching sustainability and all about different environmental issues like pollution, climate change, invasive species, etc. Humane treatment of animals. That's one of our big lessons that we give them. So that's me. I'll pass it to Daniel.
Hi, my name is Daniel Weber, and this is my family, Scarlett. Born in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Okay.
And I pass it to you, Scarlett.
My name's Scarlett. Yeah, we're from North Carolina, like he said. And I play the ukulele, and right now I'm trying to learn the electric guitar. So, yeah. I guess Reid.
I live in North Carolina, Wilmington too. I'm playing the sound mixer, and it's basically just a keyboard, and I like ice cream.
Yum. Hello, my name's Reva. Scarlett and Reid's mom. I also like ice cream, and I would like to go to New Zealand and visit Kat and the Rooster
me too.
Sanctuary.
I want to add that.
And I will pass it on to Maple.
I'm Maple. I'm in Chapel Hill. And we often say nowadays that we're on the stolen lands of whatever native tribes that we're living or are still living where you are. So we have some kind of gone, but we've got quite a few in North Carolina. So right around here is Occaneechi, and then the Lumbee are in the south part, and then there's the Cherokee. Some of them actually hid out and didn't go to Oklahoma. So but there's also a few other tribes in North Carolina still living here and trying to thrive. So I'd say that. And there's some great non-dairy quote unquote ice creams out there. I've been trying to do. I'm trying to do that whole changeover. It's been good and still trying. And my cat and I live alone in affordable housing here in Chapel Hill, which is a rare thing all over the country. So I'm grateful for that. And I really enjoyed but yeah, it was a mix last time. It was very good. And I've been down to Tar Heel one time by the giant place there. So yeah, spirituality is a many leveled experience. And so I have a candle here and sage. I burned some sage, and I'm glad to be here. And thanks for coming all the way from New Zealand with the click of the mouse. Thank you.
You want to pass it to someone else?
Gail. She go already?
I went already.
Oh yeah, and the squares I get mixed up. Yuki. Yukai. Endo.
Sometimes Yuki doesn't want to talk, but Yuki, do you want to say hi? Just say hi. Yeah.
And then hold on.
Okay. Angie Agapetus.
All right. Who is next? Angie, have you gone yet?
Well, I'm Angie from Houston, Texas. I've got a bunch of cats too, and a dog from the pound. I guess one of my concerns here is the death penalty. I've been doing things against that for about 15 years because Texas is really bad. And I guess that's about it. That's all I had to say. So, Olivia?
Yes.
I'll pass to Olivia.
Hi, I'm Olivia and I'm from Minnesota. I like to go snowboarding when I can, but I really like the warm weather. Pass.
Val, did you want to go next? Scott, did you want to go next?
Yeah, sure. I'll go. Hi, I'm Scott. Hi, Roxanne. Good to see you again. I moved out here to Greensboro in North Carolina also. I moved out here from LA about 16 months ago. Hasn't been an easy year. Just over 4 months ago, my beloved 12-year-old cat, Lilo, Roxanne, I'm sure you remember seeing him, and he passed away. He had tracheal cancer. So he's not with me anymore. So it's just me in my little apartment here. I am open to fostering. I've told the local agencies like Triad SPCA that if they need a foster, I'm their guy. So there's that. I am looking for I do have work down here, but I'm looking to try to find better work and a better place to live. I'd like to move up to Durham and build my home up in Durham. I don't know if that's going to happen this year or later on. We'll see. And hopefully, Roxanne, I'm sure you remember that we were in the early stages of trying to organize National Animal Rights Day event for North Carolina. But thanks to COVID, it got sidelined globally and was just a Zoom event like this. Our first meeting of NARD organizers is happening, I think, tomorrow with Elam. And thanks to you and some others, I got a little bit of a war chest put away to, fund some of the things we're going to need. And if the pandemic is abated enough so that in-person gathering can be done safely, then my effort next will turn to actually doing a real National Animal Rights Day event in downtown Durham. And any of you that are in North Carolina or maybe coming to North Carolina in early June, it would be great to have you attend. We're going to try to have it at CCB Plaza again. Well, not again. It would have been in 2020. It was just virtual. So that would be the first time. But a lot of very exciting plans for that that I want to try to get off the ground. So that's what's coming.
Jeanette, did you want to go next?
What are we doing?
Just say your name, where what part of the world you're in, and tell us something about you that's not related to your animal rights work, and then pass it to someone else.
Okay. I live in Gulfport, Florida, and I've been up there for a march. I think it was a couple years ago in Asheville. And I'm a teacher, and I'm unemployed. Well, I'm not unemployed, but I'm not working right now, and because of COVID. And I got a dog and a cat and 2 birds. That's it. I'm vegan. That's it. How about Olivia?
I already went.
Oh, how about Miriam?
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Miriam, and I was born and raised in New York City, but living in Denver, Colorado. I don't have no family here, except my daughter. And I have family in New York and in Florida, Miami, Florida. I hope everyone is doing well economically and in life in general. Doing well with this pandemic is really damaging a lot of people's life. So I used to be an extrovert, and I became an introvert because of the pandemic. And I'm a very passionate and extremely deep empathetic vegan. Some people cannot understand me. Some people get embarrassed when they're with me because my empathy is too deep. I'm too extremely sensitive with the animals. And I get I get backflash. How you call it? Flashback. I see a package of meat and I flash back. I can flash back to when I was in a animal safe, and I see myself in that animal safe place when I saw the baby lambs and the cute baby lambs looking for their mother. And instead of seeing their mother, they're gonna see a knife on their throat. And so that's the scene that I see whenever I see a package of lambs, body parts in a package. And I can't go to supermarket because of that. I can't go to pet stores because I start to cry and scream. Why? This is ridiculous. These animals don't belong in cages. They belong free. What is this? What is going on? Who started this? This needs to change. This needs to be get rid of. We can't do this. We can't do this to these animals. Stop taking it, and then they have to kick me out. And so
Well,
yeah, so
tonight we're going to
that's
get away from that just a little bit, Miriam, and kind of lift ourselves up as a community and try to, we're not going to forget about the animals, but we're just going to build ourselves up a little bit more so that we're stronger. So
yeah, so I wanted to bring that up so that I can get built up.
Yeah, we're gonna work on it.
Thank you.
Carl, did you want to go next?
Hi, I'm Carl. I'm in Dublin in Ireland at the moment. It's pretty late here. It's just coming up to midnight. So I don't know how long I'm going to last on this call. I might have to bow out early. But yeah, as you can probably guess from my avatar, I'm a photographer and budding filmmaker. So I use that in my activism quite a lot. So that's me.
Awesome. We need you to come to Tar Heel, North Carolina and make a film.
Yeah, maybe after COVID when things are a bit safer over that stateside.
Yeah.
Looks pretty scary at the moment from what we're watching on the news over here.
Oh yeah, it's horrible over here. All right, so we have a few people coming in now. So let me see if anybody else has not gone. Elizabeth, did you want to go next? We're just introducing ourselves, saying what part of the world we're in, and telling people something about yourself that isn't related to your animal rights work.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm in Buenos Aires, and well, I'm very interested. I used to go to the vigils here in the province of Buenos Aires. Well, and then we had the lockdown, so well, that was impossible to go on. So well, I saw you in Facebook, so well, I said I would join. So well, okay, hello everyone.
Welcome. Brittany, did you want to go next? We're just introducing ourselves and where we're from or where we're at and something non-animal rights about you. Brittany, did you want to go?
Sorry?
No, I was asking Brittany if she wanted to be next to introduce herself.
Excuse me.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Okay, Brittany is on mute. Mike, did you want to go?
Yeah, sure. Hey, everybody. My name is Mike, and give it away. I work for Wild Earth. So what's really neat is that we are a plant-based pet food startup. So food, treats, and supplements. And it's to an amazing point because I used to actually work on a farm sanctuary before this gig, Rowdy Girl Sanctuary in Texas. That's where my love for, and this is Tarzan. And that's where my love for animals started. But a happy fact is that we have theoretically replaced 5.2 million meals which comes out to be about 520,000 chickens at Wild Earth. So we're going to continue to grow, but I can't tell you how much that means to me and to Tars, that because they were my coworkers on the sanctuary. So check us out. This is our logo. Sorry for the plug, but I'm literally supposed to be working right now, but I wanted to join really quick and show my support and get involved in the community. So
Glad you're here.
Thanks.
Chris, did you want to go next? I think you're the last one.
Okay. I'm Chris. I'm part of a group called Puppet Master, which is actually me and the puppets, and me and a puppet. And usually we perform songs at different open mics. And mostly that's what we do. I like Duran Duran. I like dance music. I like punk music. That's mostly, that's about it.
All right, thank you, Chris. All right, so we are going to get ready to hear from Kat and Bill. So if everybody could mute, and Kat and Bill are going to come on and talk to us for a second, and then we're going to have some really nice music. So I want you to really be present with this and let this soothe you and let yourself enjoy these few moments, okay?
Hi, everybody. I'm Kat. That's Bill. We look really tiny on the screens. I can't really see I hope you'll be able to see our instruments. We are basically folk musicians, and we've been playing for a very long time. It's not always reflected in our playing, but never mind. And we'll tell you about the instruments as we go. Now, someone here, I can't see their name, is it Mike? I don't know. Someone's from Ireland.
Yep.
And we'll be playing a bit of Irish stuff. And this is an Irish penny whistle.
No.
What?
Well, we're doing the first tune is actually American. It sounds Scottish because we learned from a Scottish group, but it's actually American concert artist tune.
So we won't be playing any. We're not playing any Irish stuff.
No, the other one's Scottish.
Okay.
Sorry. And this is an English concertina, made in 1922. It's even older than I am.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Right, so that was April Waltz.
April Waltz, and we're going to do a Scottish march. It's written by John McCaskey, the Scottish fiddle player. I'm doing it on pipes. This is small pipes. It was Scottish small pipes, but I had it customized, so it's still a Scottish chanter, but I had it made with a Gore-Tex bag and a single drone like European pipes.
I'd like to ask you something. Can everyone hear okay? Because we're sitting quite a long way from the microphone.
Yes.
Because I want you to be able to see the instruments and, you know, because of the way the camera is. So I just want to make sure, is it loud enough, Roxanne?
I can hear
Yes,
it.
perfect.
I can hear
Okay,
it great.
that's all I was worried. And this, of course, is a piano accordion, and the accordion is a. Hey? The accordion is about 150 years old as an instrument or something like that.
1910, the piano accordion.
Okay, well,
But this one's not that old.
110 years. No, just as an instrument, like it's a fairly recent, fairly modern type of instrument. Anyway, so. So that was we stopped partway through because this drone, which is the low note that plays all the way through, it cut out, and when it cuts out like that, you have to actually stop and start again to get the reed moving. So that's why we stopped.
We're used to playing in a group, so I'm not used to.
Yeah, it's sometimes it gets a bit temperamental with the weather and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's us. Yeah, thank you very much for listening.
Kat, thank you so much, Kat and Bill. I love that. I wish that would go on all night. I would listen all night. Anybody else want to chime in with a little high fives? Okay. Nikki says he loves it. Yeah, we've got a lot of good stuff here. Oh, somehow somebody got a thumbs up on their screen. That's pretty cool. I don't know how to do that. Okay. All right. So yeah, Jeanette said that was beautiful playing. Thank you. So yeah, thank you, Kat and Bill. Carl said, Julian pipes make me feel right at home. I'm sure I didn't say that right, but yeah.
Can I jump in? Can I jump in, Roxanne? Those are not Ullin pipes. Ullin pipes are the Irish pipes. These ones are Scottish small pipes, and they're smaller than, and they have less drones and all stuff like that, and a smaller range. But they are of a similar family. Yeah, just thought I'd say that.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so now that we should be feeling festive and relaxed, we have some jokes coming from a comedy duo called the Reid and Scarlett Show. So if everyone would mute except for Reid and Scarlett. And let's see, let's get everybody muted except Reid and Scarlett. I will start muting everybody. Let's see.
Don't forget the opening.
All right, take it away, kids.
I know you all are vegan, so I promise this won't be cheesy.
Knock, 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 knock.
Let me just get this on. No.
All right.
Okay. Scarlett, what happens to a frog when its car shuts down?
What happens to a frog when its car shuts down?
It gets towed away.
Okay, next one.
You got it, Reid. Good going.
Okay, Reid, go.
What do you call a grizzly bear caught in the ring?
What?
A drizzly bear.
Okay, next one.
What's a frog's favorite soda?
What's the frog's favorite soda?
Coke. Wait. Coca-Cola.
Okay, next one.
What type of ant is bigger than the earth?
What?
A giant ant. Why did the elephants get kicked out of the public pool?
Why?
Because they kept dropping their trunks.
Okay. All right, Reid. What vegetable do you get when an elephant walks through your garden?
I don't know. What vegetable do you get?
Squash. What happened when the lion ate the comedian?
I don't know what.
He felt funny. Why was the chicken team so bad at baseball?
I don't know why.
They kept hitting foul balls. I don't like. What do you call a sleeping bull?
I don't know. What do you call a sleeping bull?
A bulldozer. All right, that was the jokes.
No, you forgot the Mozart one.
No, I don't like the Mozart one.
We want to hear the Mozart one.
Okay, fine. Why did the Mozart get mad at his chicken friends?
Why?
They kept saying "bak bak bak."
Oh, thank you, the Reid and Scarlett show. That was a very good show. That was very good. Thank you. Very nice. Okay. So I think Chris would like to do a little something, and I think Scott would like to do a little something. So we didn't set it up ahead of time. So we're just going to wing it. Chris, did you still want to do a little something tonight?
Okay, sure.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna put this on. I can never. Hello. Hello. My name is Rocky. I'm it for today. And I'm my friend Chris, and we are Puppet Master. We like to sing a song that you wrote the other day called We Are Punks. We are punks, we are punks, we put stuff in our hair and we eat vegan food, we are punks. We are punks, we are punks, we put stuff in our hair and we eat vegan food, we are punks. And this song is called Inclusion Solution. Inclusion, solution, 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 inclusion, solution. Thank you.
Yay, thank you, Chris. I like that bat on the wall too. Thank you, Chris. Scott, did you want to go?
Yeah, I'm just, I'm highlighting the ones that I wrote that are family suitable and leaving the ones unbolded, the ones that aren't too family suitable, because I don't want to damage Daniel's poor innocent little children there.
You must not know them kids like I do, but yeah, we'll do that next time.
All right.
Do the other ones.
I mean, I can tell them all. I'm kidding. No, I won't. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Well, like I said, I was reviewing these just to make sure that they were kind of curated to offer. So, okay, let's see.
Scott, do you want to come on video so we can see you or no?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Let me see here. All right, this is me. So I was just eating some It's Delish brand toffee peanuts. They're sold out of LA. They're sold out there. They're really good and they're vegan, in case anybody wonders. Okay, let's see here. So you all know that, as I mentioned, I came out here 16 months ago from LA. So how high is the rent in LA? I walk into a self-storage place and I ask them, how much to store myself? I'll turn the thing on here to see if I get any laughs for that. Nah, that was marginal. So
we're on mute, so we're not, if we laugh, you're not going to hear it.
You got a point. Okay. So how many people here are familiar with a furniture rental company called Court Furniture? Anybody raise your hands if you've heard of, I think they're in some place. Anybody? It's spelled C-O-R-T and they rent furniture for apartments or whatever. So Court Furniture Rental, they have a very aggressive marketing campaign these days. Their new slogan is, it's illegal not to shop here. So either way, we'll see you in court. You like that one? Thank you. All right. This one's a little edgy, but it's family friendly. So here's an idea for a new sport. It's called flat tire, for people in North Carolina, this will be great. It's called Flat Tire Racing Derby. The racers have to go around the track and win with 4 flat tires. You can even make it interactive where the spectators get to shoot out the tires of the drivers they don't like before the race begins. Lots of sponsorship dollars from the NRA. Okay. I know that was a little bit on the wrong side, perhaps. Okay. So whatever you happen to do, if you have so much fun doing it that it offends somebody who's very religious, is that blasphemy? You know, you have a blast? Blasphemy, okay. And along those same lines, does anybody like these jokes or are they really bad? Are they okay? Yeah. All right. And no offense to those highly religious people, no problem. But so why do highly religious people get so upset when a washing machine blows up before the rinse cycle starts? Because it's blasphemy. Am I getting any traction here or is this like, are these horrible? I see the Daniel Verber family smiling, so they can't be too bad. And thank you, Yuki. Yeah, these are good. Let's see. I think I might have something else here. Let's see what I got. Let's see here. know, you may want to think twice before you denigrate someone with a vivid imagination. They have something you don't, a built-in entertainment center to help them get through this otherwise boring thing called life. And it's free, at least for right now. Let's see. I'll end for now with this one and maybe come back to some more of these little liners if I can curate a few that are suitable. Hopefully this is okay for you guys. From the doggy who's worried you may add something illegal to his water bowl, he says, please don't woofie me.
Huh?
He said what?
Yeah, I
Please
missed
don't,
it.
please don't woofie me, you know, roofie me. All right. I don't know. Anybody get that?
No.
I don't know what word you're saying. Sorry.
Oh, okay. It's the roofie is a slang for this type of stuff that somebody
Oh,
puts in
roofie.
somebody's drink. They're trying to get them
Oh, okay, I
tipsy and
gotcha.
trying to, you know,
Okay.
don't roof.
All right. Well, thank you, Scott, for that little impromptu comedy show. Okay, we're going to move right into the final event. So this is an experimental thing. Could go off the rocks really fast. But have you ever sat around with a group of friends and told a story together? Hold on. We need everybody muted, please. Make sure everybody's muted. Okay. If you've ever sat around with a group of people and tried to tell a story together, but each person can only tell one line until they come back around you. So if you're sitting at a table, one person will tell the first line in this fictional story that you are making together. And then it goes around the table and it goes around until you complete your story. Well, we're going to try to do that tonight. Anyone who does not want to participate, when we come to you, you can say pass. But I encourage you to participate because you only got to make this story up one line at a time. And this is a story of animal liberation. This is a fictional tale of us and animal liberation. Are you guys feeling what I'm saying, or do I need to talk a little bit more about what this is? Anybody? Are we good to go? Did everybody leave? Okay, just kidding. All right, so I'm going to start it. And the best way for us to go around would be if you would put an X in the chat if you want to be next. And then we can do it in order of the X's in the chat. And we want it to go kind of fast if possible. I mean, not light speed, but you know, we want to get out of here in the next few minutes, right? All right, so I'm going to start the story of animal liberation that we're going to write together. If you saw the meme, you already know this line. It was a dark and stormy night when we arrived at the pig farm. Let me see who's next. Oh, Lord. Jeanette. Jeanette, you're next, but you're on mute.
And we all went running down to greet the pigs.
Okay, and oh, I see Yuki. Well, you're next. Yuki's going to pass this time. So next person is, we're going to tighten this up. Chris.
The pigs were happy to see us, even though they didn't know us.
Okay, Daniel.
all the pigs look super happy. Wait.
She said the pigs were happy to see us, even though they didn't know us.
And they all had big smiles on their face.
Okay, anybody else in Daniel's family want to go while we're on you?
Okay, I'll go. And they all came to greet us.
They just knew that we were about to change some of their lives.
Okay.
Go. Go, Daniel.
All right.
Pass.
Yeah,
Okay. Maple.
We had our buckets, so we got the extra poop lying around and spread it where the people might come to stop us from freeing the pigs, and threw the poop around so that they might fall down trying to chase us.
Okay, Scott.
And a couple of the amazing activists included a bat light to shine a powerful vegan message on the side of the building about animal liberation and nonviolence to all living beings.
Okay. Elizabeth.
And suddenly we saw a man coming to us, and he looked very angry.
Okay. Gail.
Oh boy, I don't know. I wasn't ready for that last one.
You want me to take it? You want me to take a line?
I don't know what you do in that situation.
I'll take a line before Gail. We greeted the farmer and told him we were not there to hurt him or the pigs. We were just there to set the pigs free. Kat, or no, Gail, you want to go? Okay.
So he was very nice, and he let us take the pigs and put them on a vehicle so we could take them back to a place where we could make sure they are treated humanely and given their freedom back. Did I just end it? I'm sorry.
No, not yet. It's not over yet. Kat?
Well, that went in a totally opposite direction. I was going to have each activist grab a pig under each arm and escape through a hole that we'd made in the fence. But now that all the pigs, and I'm really glad all the pigs are getting saved. Anyway,
Well, they're going up
so
on the
we all-
truck. So, I mean, things can happen. I don't know. You tell me what happened.
Well, we all made sure that every pig got put up on that truck.
Okay.
And we went around to all the stalls and everything and gathered up all the pigs, made sure they were all on there. And then we put this back part of the truck up. I don't know what kind of a truck it was, but anyway, we put the back up so that they wouldn't fall out. And we all followed along after the truck to get to the sanctuary where they were going, where we would be able to put out a big feast for them, watermelons and all kinds of fruit and veggies. And they would have a really good welcome at the sanctuary. That's me.
But then a surprise. A group of farmers from all around the area created a blockade across the road. And we had to take the pigs off the truck and run through the field together, all of us. Who's next?
I can go.
Scott. Oh, Chris.
Oh. The farmers were chasing after us, yelling, "Wait, wait, we want to free our pigs too."
Awesome. Scott?
And while most of the activists made great progress in getting the pigs to another truck and getting them free to sanctuary, one of the other activists stayed behind and gave significant literature to all the other farmers about how they could triple their income converting all of their farms from cruel hog operations to beautiful mushroom farms and make them all wealthy in 5 years.
Ah, okay, Miriam. Miriam, you're on mute. Do you want to go?
Sorry.
There you go.
I forgot I was talking, but I forgot I was on mute. Yes, and I noticed the TV was on and it was a bulletin. It was a warning bulletin, and I stopped to listen while everybody was trying to help the pigs and get them, situated and give them food and all that stuff. I stopped and listened to the news, and they were saying that slaughterhouses were closing left and right, and so the farmers have nowhere to bring the animals to, and they, oh my goodness. And
okay, Daniel.
While we were running through the field with the pigs, we came across 4 chickens.
The chicken said, "Hi, what is your name?" And all of them responded. And yeah.
Nice.
All right, Mom, what did they respond?
What did they respond?
What did they
They responded with,
Don't leave us hanging, Mom. Come on.
And we were like, what? These chickens could speak English?
Well, if they can speak, then they're gonna have to just speak how they've been oppressed for so long.
But they didn't feel like speaking about how they've been oppressed for so long because they were free and they were in a giant field full of pigs and humans, and everybody was like, let's throw a party, man. What the heck? So luckily, Kat and Bill were with us, and they got out all their musical instruments, and some of the pigs also knew how to play some of these instruments. Don't ask me how. And everybody started to party under a full moon. Who's next? Scott.
And after the party got underway, unexpectedly, the town mayor, who was a very, very bad, corrupt politician who had been receiving all kinds of dirty kickbacks, showed up angry as can possibly be at the horrible humans giving this newfound freedom to these less than deserving non-humans. And as this angry mayor was stomping up to the party field to confront them about this, he slipped on a big puddle of pig poop and fell face down into another puddle of pig poop, getting pig poop all over his ugly face.
Miriam.
And so everybody was laughing at the scene. It was so fun. And even the pigs were laughing. You could tell they were laughing. It was so fun. And then I told them, hey, everybody, just more good news. I was looking at the special bulletin on TV while you guys were getting the pigs ready. And slaughterhouses were closing down. A bunch of slaughterhouses were closing down all over America. And so where are the farmers that are going to bring their animals to?
Chris.
The pigs were actually from the planet nowhere, whereas where animals can speak, and they heard about it because they knew that there were animals being abused in America. And they also said, listen, we can figure out a way to what to do with these pigs. We can figure out.
Okay. So that's a twist to know that the pigs were from another planet and they came here to help out. But we worked it all out. We're still partying, we're dancing, we're having a good time. And we said, hey, let's just all live right here in this big field. It's got an orchard, it's got vegetables, it's got a little pond. Let's just stay here. And we lived happily ever after. Anybody in disagreement with that ending? Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. Phew, we saved a lot of extraterrestrial pigs, regular pigs, chickens, humans. We saved a lot of people. Whew. Okay. All right. Well, this is a very different. Did the mayor get voted out of office? Well, I guess we'll have to wait until November to find out. I am not sure who's registered to vote. Are extraterrestrial pigs allowed to vote in this town? There's a lot of questions. So we're just going to have to be patient on some of these questions that we have about what's happening next in this town. So I like that story. I like stories of animal liberation. So I'm really glad we got to liberate all those animals together. So let's do a quick round out and we're going to get out of here. And you can just, say good night, or you can say something that you want to say. I'll start and I'll pass it to someone, and then you take it and pass it to someone else. I really appreciate y'all being here today. I thought it was terrific. I really love the music. I love the jokes. I love, just all of us being together. So thank you all for being here, and take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves, and we'll be out there kicking ass again real soon. And I'm gonna pass to Maple.
Hi, everybody. I think the most attentive family award goes to the Webers. You guys are great. So wonderful to have family. Thank you for coming. And I love red hair, so I'm jealous. And I mentioned about Cory Booker's legislation. Federal level, Cory has a lot of, Senator Booker has several, bills all about cutting big ag and giving it to smaller farmers, that's debatable, right? But also state level, there's a lot that can be done differently. So don't forget about keeping that in mind about actually organizing and being a voice to change the way ag is in your state. I happen to be in North Carolina where it's pretty bad. And I'm also a climate activist. So it all goes together. It's all one big ball. And thanks very much, Roxanne. It was wonderful. The story was a wonderful way to end it. It's good to meet everybody. Thank you.
You want to hand it off to somebody else?
I always forget that. Elizabeth.
Well, I think everybody was great. And
You want to pick somebody to go next?
okay, maybe Scott would like to say something.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. I would just leave you with this little thought that I came up with a while back. Before evolving, the problem with my school of thought is that some bad students were in that school. Students including inconsistency, indifference, hypocrisy, cruelty, selfishness. That school of thought has become much better though since I expelled them.
Thank you. You want to pick somebody else?
Let's see. How about you, Carl? if you're still awake.
Yeah, just about awake. It's getting pretty late here, but it was great to meet all of you, and it was nice to end the evening on that a happy bedtime story for me anyway. So thank you all for the wonderful music and the jokes and the stories, and look after yourselves.
Thank you. You want to pick the next person to go?
Kat?
All right, sorry, couldn't find the unmute button. Yeah, I really enjoyed that, Roxanne. Thank you for organizing this. And it was really lovely to see people and meet people from around different parts of the world, a lot of them from North Carolina, but that's fine. Seeing as you were hosting. Yeah, no, it was really good. Thank you and thank you for all the jokes, everyone. And the story, that was fun. Okay, well, I will pick Daniel's family, the whole family, next.
Good night, everybody, and it was fun. Thank you. The story was nice, and yeah, just I hope everybody has a good night. Ow. And that was fun.
Reid.
Oh, good night, everyone. I really love this story, and and
Nice. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Roxanne, so much for inviting us on. This was fun. It was really nice meeting everyone. I would definitely love to do it again. It was a good time. Cheers.
Thank you, Roxanne, and everybody. Good to see everybody and get to speak with you all, and had a good time. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Who you want to pick to go next?
Angie.
Okay, I was trying to mute up above. Well, I'm Angie, and I enjoyed this. I love the music. Absolutely love the music. I guess I missed some of the jokes, but I don't know how I got in touch with this group, but I'd like to stay in touch. And people from all over the world. That is just amazing. I have a joke. Well, a silly joke. The guy was asking the waitress at the table, "Get me an alligator sandwich and make it snappy." I thought it was funny. Okay, good night.
Angie, I just wanted to tell you to join North Carolina Farmed Animal Save on Facebook, the group, and you'll get invited to everything.
Okay, North Carolina what?
Farmed Animal Save.
Okay.
So there's a public page, but there's also a group that you have to join. And you'll definitely get invited to everything there, but yeah. Okay, so Gail, you're not on Facebook, maybe that's why you're giving your email?
I am on Facebook.
Okay, join North Carolina Farmed Animal Save, although usually if you join, yeah, that's the best way to make sure you get the invite, but that's good. All right, do you want to go ahead and check out while you're here?
Sure. I'm just really happy to have spent this time with everyone. I love the energy, and it really made my stressful week less stressful. Tomorrow morning, I get to work with my Earth Care Eco Kids on our community garden in the morning. So I'm looking forward to that as well.
Awesome.
We're doing an organic banana, okra, beets, cabbage, tomatoes, green peppers, and anything you can think of farm, like, well, community garden. So
awesome. That's beautiful. I love it. We'll have a great time. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Thank you. Who else hasn't checked out? Let's see.
I haven't.
Hey, Chris.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Hi, I'm Wendy, and and I'm saying goodbye, and I'm Rocky, and I'm also saying goodbye, and I'm Chris, and I'm saying goodbye for Puppet Master, and also saying eat your veggies.
All right, thank you, everybody, and Chris, thank you. Who else would like to check out? Yuki, I want to hear your story sometime that you're writing about, but anyone else want to check out?
Hello, everyone. It was a great evening. Everything was nice and happy. It set the tone very positive for tonight. Especially loved the story. And I'm hoping we can do this again. And thank you, everyone, for your involvement of the jokes and everything else. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone.
Excellent. Thank you so much. So somebody just logged in. We are actually all about to log out, but we will do this again another time. In the meantime, everybody just take really good care of yourself. We're in a very tough situation globally with a lot of stuff going on. And just always remember the little story of if you're on a plane and you got your kids, you got to give yourself the oxygen first. So that means Scarlett and Reid, I'm sorry, bye. So it's over for you. But no, what I mean is you got to take care of yourself before you can take care of anybody else. And that includes all the animals that we're fighting for so passionately. So take care of yourself. If you get weird, reach out to somebody within our movement, without our movement, anywhere. Just reach out to somebody for help. Don't ever be afraid to say you need help. And I just want to say good night to everybody. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming. And I'll see you at the next one.